Thunder. You have heard him. He is everywhere. He roars in the mountains. He shouts in the prairies. He strikes the high rocks and they fall to pieces. He hits a tree and it is broken to slivers. He strikes the people and they fall dead. He does not like the towering cliff, the standing tree, or the living man. He likes to strike and crush all to the ground. Yes, of all, he is most powerful. He is the one most strong. But I have not told you the worst. He sometimes steals women. Long ago, almost in the beginning, a man and his wife were sitting in their lodge. Thunder came and struck them. The man was not killed. At first it was as if he were dead, but then, after a while, he lived again. At first, rising, he looked about him and saw his wife was not there. Oh well, he thought, she has gone out to get some wood or water, and she will be back. And he sat a while. But when the sun had disappeared, he went out and he inquired of the people. No one had seen her. He searched throughout the camp, but did not find her. Then he knew that Thunder had taken her, and he went out among the hills and the mountains. When morning came, he rose and he wandered far away, and he asked all the animals if they knew where Thunder lived. They laughed. They would not answer. The wolf said, "Do you think we would seek the home of the only one we fear? He is our only danger. From all others we can run away, but there is no running from Thunder. He strikes and then we die. Turn back, go home. Do not look for the dwelling place of that dreadful one." But the man kept on traveling. He traveled far, far away. Now he came to a lodge. It was a strange lodge. It was made of stone, just like any other lodge, but of stone. Here lived the Raven Chief. The man entered. "Welcome, my friend," said the chief of the ravens. "Sit down." And food was placed before him. Then, when they had finished eating, the chief of the ravens said, "Why have you come here?" "Thunder has stolen my wife," replied the man. "I seek his dwelling place so that I may find her." "Would you enter the lodge of that dreadful person?" said the raven. "He lives close by. His lodge is of stone, like this, and hanging there within are eyes, the eyes of those that he has killed or stolen. He has taken out their eyes, and he has hung them in his lodge." "No," replied the man, "I am afraid. What man could look on such things and live?" "No person can," said the raven. "There is but one which old Thunder fears. There is but one he cannot kill. It is I. It is the raven. Now I will give you medicine, and he shall not harm you. You shall enter there and seek among those eyes your wife's eyes. If you find them, now then, dare you enter there? Tell that Thunder why you came, and make him give them to you. Here is a raven's wing. Point it at him, and he will start back quick. But if that fails, take this. It is an arrow, and that shaft is made of elk horn. Take this, I say, and shoot it through the lodge." "Why are you making a fool of me?" the poor man asked. "My heart is sad. I am crying." He covered his head with his robe and he wept. "Oh," said the raven, "you do not believe me. Come out. Come out. I will make you believe." When they stood outside, the raven said, "Is the home of your people far?" "A great distance," said the man. "Can you tell how many days you have traveled?" "No," he replied. "My heart is sad. I did not count the days. The berries have grown and ripened since I left." "Can you see your camp from here?" asked the raven. The man did not speak. Then the raven rubbed some medicine on his eyes and said, "Now look." The man looked, and he saw the camp. It was close. He saw the people. He saw smoke rising from the lodges. "Now, will you believe?" said the raven. "Take now the arrow and the wing, and go and get your wife." So the man took these things and went to Thunder's lodge. He entered, and he sat by the doorway. The Thunder sat within, and he looked at him with his awful eyes. But the man looked above and saw many pairs of eyes. Among them were those of his wife. "Why have you come?" said Thunder in a fearful voice. "I seek my wife," the man replied, "whom you have stolen. There hang her eyes." "No man can enter my lodge and live," said Thunder, and he rose to strike him. Then the man pointed the raven wing at Thunder, and he fell back on his couch, and he shivered with fear. But he soon recovered, and he rose again. Then the man fitted the elk-horn arrow to the bow, and shot it through the lodge of rock, right through the lodge of rock. It pierced a jagged hole, and it let the sunshine in. "Hold," said Thunder. "Stop. You are the stronger. Yours is the greater medicine. You shall have your wife. Take down her eyes." Then the man cut the string that held them, and immediately his wife stood beside him. "Now," said Thunder, "you know me. I am of great power. I live here in summer, but when winter comes, I go far south. I go south with the birds. Here is my pipe. It is medicine. Take it and keep it. Now, when I first come in the spring, you shall fill and light this pipe, and you shall pray to me, you and all the people. For I bring the rain which makes the berries large and ripe. I bring the rain which makes all things grow, and for this you shall pray to me, you and all your people." Thus, long ago, the people got the first medicine pipe, and it was very long ago.